Come on. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Uh-huh. All right now. Cheers to you. Woo! Woo! Topic. You see the thumbnail, and the thumbnail tells you that we're talking about the qualities of a visionary man. The qualities of a visionary man. Now, by no means am I going to give an exhaustive list of qualities, but I want to talk about some key qualities that visionary men need to develop. Get started. I want to welcome you to the red hot mic. Mic check, mic check, mic check. This is Dr. G. Alfred Palmer welcoming you once again to the red hot mic. And I'm glad that I wasn't saying, but I want to just say how invigorated I am because I've had the opportunity to start my swimming regimen again today, is to get back into the pool and to start getting my cardio in the pool, from being able to hit my cardio the way that I've wanted to, and as a result, I don't like the shape that I'm in. So we have to try to do some things to change that, and the way we do that is we address some things, and so we're addressing the cardio through the pool as well with the running. And so I'm feeling good today. I'm feeling really invigorated because I did have a chance to do that, to get into the pool and to start my swimming again. So I'm really looking forward to this session because as you can see the thumbnail, we're talking about the qualities of a visionary man. You know, I hear a lot of talking about a high quality or a high valued man today. I hear a lot of people talking about what it takes to be a high valued man, and people seem to be really focused in on a high valued man being, or a high, whatever you want to call, priced man, as one that has a certain amount of money in his account. I say to you this, that the Creator is not not interested in what you have in your wallet, but the Creator is interested in what you have in your heart. So it's important that we understand that the high value man may have money, but I want to say that the visionary man has a vision. Just because you have high quality or high value don't necessarily mean you got vision. And if you have vision, believe me, all the other things will take care of itself. It really will. So don't get it twisted that just because a person has what we call high value does not necessarily mean that he's all of his needs are met. Because what we're talking about when we start talking about the visionary man, we're talking about a man who's totally inundated with purpose, vision, if you would, because we talked about the last time, we talked about vision being purpose in picture form. And this vision is something that has captivated you your whole life. It's something that's been with you your whole life. So it's important that we as individuals begin to really go back, look at our lives, and to investigate what it is that we have been really, really, really inundated with over the course of our lives. So we want to talk about qualities. I want to talk about the qualities of a visionary man. A visionary man is very, very important because it's a visionary man that a woman will follow. A woman will follow a man with a vision. Females will follow a male with money. And so we're not looking to have someone just hanging around for the sake of having money or being exposed to money. Oops. Let me kill this so we can have our time. What's important is understanding that this thing called life is about purpose. And purpose will provide provision. So you don't have to worry about lack or want when you are in purpose. But see, the problem is we are looking at provision without purpose. Provision without purpose will lead to poverty. Provision without purpose will lead to poverty. But purpose provides provision for prosperity. And it's important to understand that we are here to fulfill purpose, and purpose is going to be provided for. So, gentlemen, I think it's important that you not get some of these, not some, but any of these females, but that you put yourself in a position where you can begin to encounter the type of women that would be inundated with the same purpose that you are and come alongside you. That person will come alongside you because they have the same vision you have. Now, why is that important? Because I don't care how fine she is. I don't care what her angles look like. They gonna go away. Some quicker than others. And so her angles are going to leave. Your looks are going to fade. You're going to get that belly, and you're going to lose those chiseled features that you have, gentlemen. Age is undefeated, right? Gravity has never lost a fight, right? Ladies, we know that. And so we have to have something more in common. We have to have something that holds us together more than just a wallet, a bank account, because bank accounts change. They may increase, but they may decrease. But the bottom line is purpose is for a lifetime. So it's important that a man have a vision so that when he goes out and starts working towards vision, the right type of woman he will encounter. He'll come in contact with the right kind of woman. I was talking about this the other day, and I was talking about what happens when a man findeth. You know, we talk about he that findeth a wife findeth a good thing is totally false. You're not supposed to go out there searching for a wife. You're supposed to be going out there fulfilling your purpose. And as you go out and fulfill purpose, what's going to happen is that you're going to encounter, you're going to happen upon, you're going to meet, right? And you're going to detect people that have that same yearning that you do, male and female. But nobody's going to have it the way you're going to have it, because no one has purpose like you have purpose. But when you start talking about purpose and having a vision for purpose, and you're talking about a woman who has the virtue to help fulfill purpose in certain aspects, to be the strategist for purpose, You talking about an unbeatable mix. Those two plus the creator is a powerful, powerful, powerful mixture. Because a threefold chord is not easily broken. So it's important to understand that once we have purpose, we have the mindset, we have the mindedness of the creator. I want to talk about one of these days. I'm going to talk about the difference between mindedness and mindfulness. Not the same. Very important concepts to be able to differentiate and to understand how they apply here in the earth realm. But when we start talking about visionary men, when we start talking about high purposed men, that's the term right there. High purposed men. When we talk about high purposed men, can I use that? I think I will. High purpose men, when we start talking about high purpose men or visionary men, what we're talking about, I'm writing it down. So, when we talk about high purpose men, we're talking about men who have certain qualities. And those qualities are a result of a vision. A man without a vision will perish. A man without a vision will perish. I don't care how much money you have. Money without vision is poverty. Because what makes you rich is not your bank account, but the vision you have and fulfilling that vision. So let's talk about the qualities that a high purpose man has. What is the qualities that he has? The most important thing that I think that a high purpose man has to have, is that he has to have a vision. He has to have a vision. And now there's some things that he has to have as a result of that. One of the things that he's going to have, he's going to have to be perseverant. He's going to have to persevere through some things. He's going to have to go through some things. Purpose is not just going to show up and show out. You're going to have to show and demonstrate that you are convinced that this is what you're supposed to do. And come hell or high water, you're going to do it. And so that's important, that you have one, perseverance. No quit attitude. One of the things I talked about in one of my videos was I talked about what's happening with females. Females have this attitude that quits. But what a high purpose man will do is persevere. He will persevere. Not only will he persevere, the next thing, number two, is that he will be persistent. He will be persistent. He won't, and persistent is not quitting. He's going to continue to knock. He's going to continue to pursue. He's going to continue to go after. Right? He's going to be persistent. Not only persevere, but persistent. The next thing is the high purpose man is inspirational. Now, this is a very important aspect, because to inspire means, see, what we confuse inspiration with is being nice. To inspire people isn't necessary to say nice things all the time. Not everything that the creator will say and speak is going to be sugar, spice, and everything nice. But it will inspire you because of your individual character. Not everything that will inspire one person will inspire someone else. But because of the relationship you have, or the way you hear, you will hear and be inspired by words that other people will be offended by. So see, it's not so much what someone says, it's how you hear. So often what we want to do is we want to detect, or we want to validate that our effectiveness is based on the number of people that like us. You're not here to be liked. You're here to be effective. And to be effective with people doesn't always mean that you're going to be nice, but you're going to need to be inspirational. And each person that you come in contact with is going to require different types of inspiration, right? The next thing you're going to have to be, gentlemen, is you're going to have to be open-minded. One of the things that happens with a person who is a high purpose man is he has to be open-minded, because what will happen is inspiration will come to him through other means, other people. But you got to be open-minded to receive and to hear, right? You got to be open-minded to hear and to receive from other people, not only from other people, but within the situation and circumstances in which you encounter. Okay? You've got to be open-minded. See, open-mindedness can only come as a result of having a hearing ear. Having a hearing ear. Now, the next thing that we're going to have to be, and I'm learning this, especially in this area, is to be innovative. You have to be innovative. And so what I'm learning through the Red Hot Mic, and I'm learning through becoming a content creator, one of the things I'm learning is that you're going to have to be innovative. Not everything is going to work the way you want it to, think it should. And so you have to be innovative to identify other means to fulfill whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. So you have to be innovative. The next thing, gentlemen, you gotta be imaginative. You gotta be imaginative. You gotta stretch. I tell folks all the time, you gotta be willing to stretch, to expand, to extend, and to elevate. All that, to expand, extending, and elevation, requires imagination. And to be imaginative means is akin to being innovative. And so being imaginative calls for the cognitive abilities, digging down and coming up with ideas, right? Listening and having a hearing ear and beginning to hear what Spirit would tell you to do relative to what direction to go regarding your purpose. Again, pomegranate juice. Very, very good for you, and good for a good antioxidant. You need to check it out. Okay. Now, when we talk about being a high purposed man, and we look at what we desire, listen, purpose provides you everything that you're looking for. What is it that you want? What is it that you want? Huh? Whatever it is that you're looking for, purpose provides it. And you'll see people that have reached what we would think as the pinnacle of success. And we think, well, wow, they have it all. But then they wind up in a drug rehab, or they wind up hurting or harming themselves. Why? Because just because they have the accoutrement doesn't mean that they've reached purpose. Purpose is the fulfillment of everything you're looking for. Purpose is not your job. Purpose is your work. There's a difference, right? Purpose is not your job. It's your work. Now, The thing that I'm accused of a lot is the next quality that I want to talk about. I've been criticized for this, and that is boldness. You have to be bold to say and do what others won't do or say. See, to fulfill purpose, you have to forsake the idea of wanting to be popular with everyone. But we want to be liked by everyone. But it's not a matter of being liked, because not everybody's going to like you. It's just not going to happen. I've had football coaches, basketball coaches that I didn't like. And I didn't feel like they liked me very much. But the whole idea was they were effective and taught me how to win and how to be effective. Okay? That's more important, being effective. So, but to do that, you've got to be bold. You got to be willing to go boldly where no man has gone before. Star Trek, remember that? For you Trekkies? You remember the Trekkies and all that? But the bottom line is, you have to be willing to be intrepid. You have to be willing to be fearless. Yes, it's going to require that. Purpose will require that. Visionary men are required to have the quality of boldness. And it's because of your boldness that you're not going to be liked by everybody. You're going to be told, yeah, I hear this. He's so arrogant. He's so arrogant. You're arrogant because you're bold. Different people are going to see your boldness in different ways. That's not your problem. How they interpret your boldness is not up to you. And you're not to even try to convince them one way or the other. Let them have let them believe what they want, but continue to be bold and let the results speak for itself. I see content creators, and I've heard so many complaints and this and that about them, but the results are speaking for themselves. So we've got to have that boldness. Now, the next one is a very important one that I see lacking among men. And we have got to do better. And that is in the area of collaboration. We don't want to collaborate with anyone. Listen, what the Creator gave you as purpose is your purpose. No one else has it. No one else has it. No one on the face of the earth. So, purpose is individualized. It's not shared by anyone. Now, you may say, well, if that's the case, how can a woman come alongside and help me with purpose? No, what you have to understand is she has purpose too. Her purpose is different because of how she has been created. Purpose for her is not the same as it is for you. Remember, masculine penetrates, right? Initiates, right? And injects, while femininity receives, nurtures, and incubates. Same kind of purpose, but totally different. Similar but different. Not the same. But able to collaborate with one another. Able to be communicative with one another. These are very, very necessary qualities. But for men, we don't like collaborating with other men for some reason. He can't take what you got because what you got is for you. No one else can do it but you. That's why you're so important. You're so important because what you have is you're the only one that has it. We look for our politicians. We look for our entertainers and celebrities to provide us answers to the problems and the situations that we face in our lives. They can't do it. You're the answer. You're the answer to the problem. You're the solution to the equation. Now, the question is, what equation are you the solution for? Because that equation is your purpose. Okay? So we have to collaborate. We have to be communicative. And men, we're not. We're not. Men don't talk. You have to talk. Okay? The next quality is we have to be goal-oriented. We have to establish goals and learn how to reach them. It's important. Short-term, long-term goals. For some of us, those short-term goals will maybe day-to-day kinds of things. Right? So it depends. It depends. We have to have a goal-oriented in our minds. And we have to be resolute. You have to be resolute. I'm willing to follow my sword right here for this. That's resolute. There is no turning. There is no plan B. This is what I'm here for. This is what I see. This is what I'm going to do. This is where I'm going. Come hell or high water. I'm resolute in this area. It's important. And the last one, because I've gone over time, is you have to be well organized. Well organized. If you stay connected with spirit, your organization will be spot on. How do you do that? We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. But gentlemen, I want to just share with you these few qualities. Yeah, as I said, they're not all. It's not all of them. Let me just give you a couple more. The visionary man is cognitively, emotionally, and mentally balanced and responsible. He's responsible. Responsible for what he thinks and what he says. And so often I get, I'm told I don't like women. I'm told that, I must have been hurt by women. I've never been hurt by a woman. Never. Disappointed, but hurt. No. I haven't been hurt. So it's not a matter of being hurt. Okay. The biggest thing is for men, the biggest thing we've got to be is responsible for our minds, our emotions, and our thinking. Two more. We need to be enthusiastic about what we're doing, about our purpose, about what I'm supposed to do. Okay? We've got to be enthusiastic about it. And I'm going to stop there. Because there's so much more. But I want to just give you some things, guys, that you can use to start pointing yourself in the direction of being a high-purposed man or visionary man, right? Well, I went over time again, as I always do, but I very much appreciate you being with me, as I always have. Thank you. And come on back, because next time we got another topic. We're going to talk about this virtuous woman, how you can identify her, how you know when you encounter her. Until the next time, it's Dr. G. Alfred Palmer. Peace. Cheers. To you. Let's party. Yep. Come on. Come on. Woo! Yeah. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on in this house. Get it. Get it. It's a red hot night. Come on. Thank you. Thank you, brothers. Thank you. Woo! Come on. One more time. And we're going to be out. Here we go. Here we go. After this, we're going to say goodnight. Come on. Come on. Come on. Till next time.